Hi, I'm Dr. Amy Myers, and I created this video presentation for two very important reasons. First, millions of Americans are suffering from IBS, or they're complaining of gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, and heartburn. Their energy is zapped, they're not getting restful sleep, they have brain fog, and they can't lose weight. I saw it time and time again in my clinic. So many people had been to see their conventional doctors, only to be told nothing is wrong with them. If any of this sounds like you, you are very likely suffering from a health condition known as leaky gut. Leaky gut happens when the tight junctions that hold your intestinal wall together open up and stay open. To help illustrate, I like to think of your gut lining as a drawbridge. Teeny tiny boats, micronutrients and food that are meant to travel through into your bloodstream can go right under the bridge without any problem. This is how vital nutrients are absorbed into your bloodstream. The problem is certain aspects of our modern life, such as the foods we eat, environmental toxins, infections, and even stress, can cause that drawbridge to go up and stay up, allowing bigger boats to go through. You see, your gut wall is meant to protect you from these bigger boats. But now, because of leaky gut, these larger substances, such as the undigested food particles, toxins, and infections, can pass straight through this open drawbridge and end up in your bloodstream where they do not belong. In fact, leaky gut has always been the root cause behind so many unwanted digestive symptoms and other common and chronic health conditions. In the past, it was just poorly understood. However, new science being conducted at prestigious universities and hospitals around the world are connecting the dots. It's now plain to see that in addition to IBS and digestive symptoms, there are hundreds of additional health conditions linked to leaky gut. From common symptoms such as headaches, skin issues, joint pain, brain fog, and fatigue, as well as the overall feeling that things are not right in your body, all the way up to full-blown diagnoses such as IBS, diabetes, heart disease, and autoimmune conditions like rheumatoid arthritis, Hashimoto's, lupus, and multiple sclerosis. These issues can leave people feeling hopeless, while others blame themselves for their poor health and excessive weight. Some even feel guilty or ashamed. I want you to know it is not your fault. And that brings me to the second reason that I created this presentation. I have a solution for you. I have a proven way to repair your leaky gut so that you can live the life that you were meant to live. Thanks to newly published clinical research from leading medical institutions such as Harvard-affiliated Mass General Hospital, we now have a better understanding of this serious gut issue. Not only how it affects your digestive system, but virtually every aspect of your body, especially your immune system and overall health and quality of life. More importantly, I have developed strategies to stop it, reverse it, and in many cases, prevent it from ever happening in the first place. Renewing and repairing your gut so that it functions the way that it was meant to. So no more heartburn, gas, bloating, no more constipation or diarrhea. Finally, the weight has melted off. You feel energized because sleepless nights are a thing of the past. Same with your joint pain, headaches, and lackluster skin. I'm talking about major reductions, even complete reversal of your most pressing health concerns, such as inflammation and autoimmunity. Over the years, I have witnessed firsthand the incredible life-changing transformations that come with reversing leaky gut. And today, I'll show you the simple solution that I created that repairs leaky gut, and it takes just 30 seconds a day. It's already working for tens of thousands of people around the world. So keep watching because I'm going to share with you my solution in just a minute. First, you're probably wondering, how do I even know if I have a leaky gut? Well, let me ask you, do you suffer from digestive issues such as food allergies or intolerances? Do you have brain fog, mood swings, or irritability? Trouble sleeping? Is your energy zapped? Do you simply feel unwell? Do you suffer from acne, eczema, or lackluster skin? And do your joints and muscles feel achy or stiff? Have you been diagnosed with IBS, diabetes, or heart disease? If you answered yes to even one of these questions, leaky gut very well could be behind your symptoms and beginning to cause systemic inflammation, weakening your body and your immune system. If you answered yes to 2 or more of these questions, then it's almost certain that you have leaky gut, and it is wreaking havoc on your body and your health. If you've been diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, it's nearly 100% certain that leaky gut is a root cause. Now, don't worry, in just a minute, I'm going to show you exactly how to repair leaky gut and how to do it from the comfort of your own home. I have a simple and proven protocol that I personally designed to heal your gut and restore you to health. This method is something that works no matter what your age, how long you've been suffering with your symptoms, or how many other treatments you have tried in the past. This powerful leaky gut protocol is something that anyone can do without a prescription or a trip to their doctor. What would your life be like without IBS or all the annoying symptoms of bad digestion, such as bloating and heartburn? Imagine sleeping soundly through the night and waking up feeling fully refreshed, recharged, and energized, ready to tackle the day, thinking more clearly, with better mental clarity, and having energy to finally get things done. And what about winning the battle against weight gain once and for all? I promise you, it is possible, and you're just seconds away from discovering exactly how you can achieve this sort of success for yourself. Before I get into the details though, I must warn you, as a medical doctor, I've seen firsthand how drug companies work. The vested interest in the healthcare system and big pharma truly hate that I am sharing this information with you. They have brainwashed us into thinking it is normal to reach for those antacids, anti-inflammatories, sleep aids, and diet pills, and that taking wildly expensive prescription drugs that don't even address the root cause and often leave you with more unwanted side effects than the condition itself is just the way that it has to be. What's worse, conventional doctors and drug companies are not even looking to find the root cause so that you can regain your health. Instead, they want you to be on these over-the-counter and prescription drugs for the rest of your life. Well, I am here to tell you that is not the way that it has to be. In just a second, I'll show you exactly why the opposite is true, as well as the research that proves it. My solution for you is not a drug, and it doesn't require a doctor's appointment. And for that reason, these industries stand to lose billions of dollars in profits each year. For now, I ask that you stay with me and pay close attention to the information that I'm sharing with you today. And by the time this presentation is finished, you may never need to worry about digestive issues, bloating, brain fog, poor energy, skin issues, joint pain, weight gain, or other chronic health conditions such as autoimmunity ever again. Now, before I dive in, let me first properly introduce myself. As I mentioned previously, I'm Dr. Amy Myers. I graduated cum laude from the Honors College at the University of South Carolina, and I served 2 years as a U.S. Peace Corps volunteer in rural Paraguay. I then completed my medical degree at LSU Health Science Centers and my emergency medicine residency program at the University of Maryland Shock Trauma. I worked as an attending ER physician at the adult and pediatric trauma centers in Austin, Texas. And after my own experience with Graves' disease, which I'll share with you in just a moment, I made the decision to change the way I practice medicine. I wanted to address the root cause of disease instead of just treating the symptoms, which is why I spent 2 more years studying with the Institute for Functional Medicine based out of Seattle, Washington, learning everything that I could about the root cause of disease and how to help people heal naturally without the use of prescription drugs or risky surgeries. Since then, I've written and published hundreds of articles on my website based on my research and clinical experience that shows how serious health issues, including autoimmune disorders, can be resolved using diet and lifestyle changes alone. I've also written several New York Times best-selling books that have been translated into 13 languages. I've been on the Dr. Oz Show 6 times, and I've been featured in the New York Times, as well as Goop, Shape, Oprah Magazine, and many more. So while I'm extremely proud of the fact that through all of my work, I've been able to help hundreds of thousands of people from all over the world get their digestive health back on track, recover from lifelong autoimmune disorders, improve their energy, get their weight under control, and improve their overall quality of life. There are only 350 pages in each of my books, and TV appearances are short-lived and don't give me time to explain the things the way that I really need to. Needless to say, I started to realize that there was so much more that I could do, so many more people that I could help, so many more lives that I could change. I needed to find a way to reach even more people and get my solution out there. And today, because you're watching this video, you're going to hear about some of my most startling discoveries that led to a revolutionary gut healing protocol that anyone can follow from the comfort of their own home. It's a simple, proven, 3-step process that works. And in just a moment, I'll reveal everything to you. But first, let me tell you my story, which is how it all came to be. It's the reason that I am so passionate about leaky gut and its role in your overall health and quality of life. My second year of medical school, I was diagnosed with Graves' disease. Graves' disease is an autoimmune disease that causes hyperthyroidism, also known as an overactive thyroid. This disease causes the immune system to attack the thyroid gland, causing it to make more thyroid hormone than the body needs. As I mentioned, I was in medical school during this time, and so you'd think that I would have had the advantage of getting to the bottom of this, right? Well, I didn't. Because even as a medical student with access to top physicians, my story is sadly similar to so many other people out there. Unexplained symptoms, a doctor who didn't believe me, and a series of harsh medications that didn't help, ultimately leaving me with toxic hepatitis. And finally, as a last resort, my thyroid was blown up like a roadside bomb with radioactive iodine-131. For years, I felt like I was on a roller coaster, caught between anxiety and insomnia-ridden bouts of hyperthyroidism to sluggish, energy-zapping periods of hypothyroidism, weight gain, and brain fog. Conventional medicine failed me, and it is my mission to not have it fail you too. And because of this awful experience, I want to help you avoid the same misery that I was forced to endure, and to help millions more to prevent and reverse common and chronic health conditions without having to resort to side effect-laden drugs, risky surgeries, or the removal of a vital gland. Once people hear my story, they naturally understand why I left conventional medicine. Now, don't get me wrong. As an ER doctor, I was often the only thing standing between a patient living or dying. Saving lives was and still is my passion. And while my work as an emergency physician was a rewarding part of my career, it also helped me to realize that there was so much more that I could do, so many more people that I could help outside of the ER. So I decided to leave the ER and pursue my passion of helping people get to the root cause of their illness. And so I committed countless hours and several more years to studying functional medicine. Functional medicine is a system-based approach that focuses on identifying and addressing the root cause of disease. Because this approach is effective at solving chronic health conditions, it is now being embraced by some of the most well-respected medical institutions in the world, places such as Cleveland Clinic and the Mayo Clinic. I left the ER and opened my clinic, Austin Ultra Health, which was one of the most successful functional medicine practices in the entire country, offering real solutions for people around the world with complex health conditions. I especially loved helping people with severe autoimmune diseases recover from them. Now, you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with leaky gut? The short answer is everything. You see, leaky gut is one of the main root causes of Graves' disease, which led to the loss of my thyroid. In fact, leaky gut is the primary root cause of virtually all autoimmune diseases, as well as many more common symptoms, such as IBS and digestive issues, joint pain, brain fog, sleep disturbances, weight gain, and low energy that so many people face today. Which is why figuring out how to prevent and reverse leaky gut is one of my primary focuses as a physician. And in this presentation, I'm going to share with you all of the wisdom and clinical experience I developed over a decade of treating people with leaky gut. Believe me, there is an answer, and there is a way to lose that extra weight, restore your energy, and fix the nagging health problems that are robbing you of your joy. A way to look and feel fantastic again. But first, let me start by showing you why fixing your leaky gut is the most important step in healing your body and taking back your health, as well as why it's critical for anyone suffering from bloating, gas, constipation, brain fog, low energy, weight gain, aches and pains, and especially chronic conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and autoimmune concerns. As I mentioned before, your gut lining is normally semi-permeable, meaning it opens a teeny tiny bit, just like the drawbridge analogy I mentioned earlier. This is what allows micronutrients to be absorbed into your bloodstream, providing all the energy you need to power all of your body's functions. Now, in order to allow these nutrients into your bloodstream, the cells that form your gut wall have teeny tiny spaces, those drawbridges that I mentioned previously, that allow them to pass through. However, when your gut is leaky and those drawbridges are stuck wide open, large molecules such as undigested food particles, environmental toxins, and infections that were never meant to pass through your intestinal wall get into your bloodstream, where they should never be. And since nearly 80% of your immune system is right there on the other side of your gut lining, this causes your immune system to go on high alert and attack these foreign invaders. And what adds fuel to this fire is that some of these invaders actually resemble your own cells in your body. So your immune system cannot tell the difference. It becomes confused. It's a case of mistaken identity. This is called molecular mimicry, which means your own cells look so similar to these invaders, your immune system can't tell the difference. So it does what it was designed to do. It attacks. And your immune system can end up attacking, for example, your thyroid tissue, in addition to the real invaders, that undigested food, environmental toxins, and infections. Research suggests that molecular mimicry is the driving force underlying virtually all autoimmune disorders. And this entire process can be linked back to leaky gut. So the question is, what causes leaky gut? The answer is leaky gut can be caused by a variety of things. Inflammatory foods such as gluten, dairy, lectins in foods such as nightshades, grains, and legumes, toxic foods like sugar, alcohol, food dyes, preservatives, GMOs, environmental toxins like heavy metals, certain types of molds, pesticides, preservatives, and BPA from plastics. Even medications that you can buy over the counter that are advertised on television with millions of people taking them daily, such as acid-blocking medication, anti-inflammatory pills, such as ibuprofen. These can destroy your gut lining. And of course, stress. Chronic stress, both emotional and physical, can contribute to leaky gut by weakening your immune system, making it even harder to fight off infections such as yeast or bad bacteria, which in turn causes even more weakening of the gut lining and inflammation. In other words, we are constantly being bombarded, and it's this constant bombardment that has the potential to damage your digestive system, reducing your ability to absorb your vital nutrients, stealing your energy, and compromising your immune system by ultimately causing leaky gut. It's a vicious cycle, and that's why leaky gut is a huge problem and why virtually all of my patients have it when they first come to see me. And it's why you probably have it too. In just a moment, I'll reveal my new innovative solution to help you fight the health-damaging effects of leaky gut without having to resort to risky medications. This breakthrough not only heals your leaky gut, it will prevent it from occurring in the first place, leading to better digestion, a stronger, healthier immune system, an abundance of energy, fewer aches, pains, better sleep, clearer thinking, more effortless weight loss. Healing leaky gut has the potential to transform every aspect of your health, giving you the opportunity to get back to enjoying your life again without the worry, cost, or inconvenience of nagging symptoms, robbing you of the health and the life that you deserve. When I first began seeing patients in my functional medicine clinic, I was having great success treating them for digestive disorders that they were unable to resolve through conventional medicine. However, as my success grew and the number of patients I saw increased, I began taking on more and more complex cases, far beyond the digestive system. And that's when something miraculous happened. As I treated their digestive issues, I was amazed to see how many of their other issues faded away as well. Headaches vanished, joint pain disappeared, chronic rashes and acne cleared up. My patients were sleeping better than they had ever before. They had more energy, and their allergies and food intolerances were now a thing of the past. I began to theorize that many of these chronic health conditions that my patients were suffering with and unable to find relief from actually had their root cause in the gut. I immediately got to work, starting with a comprehensive review of the medical literature. I was determined to discover exactly what the connection was and uncover its secrets. Each patient brought with him one more unique piece of the puzzle. Each lab test I ordered filled one more gap. Eventually, I had a clear understanding of exactly what was behind all of my patients' seemingly unrelated health issues, and its name is leaky gut. Medical research confirmed what I had found to be true in my clinical practice, that leaky gut is indeed behind a vast number of the most common and chronic health concerns plaguing society today. Research shows that leaky gut has been associated with problems of controlling insulin. What this means is that it puts you at greater risk for erratic and hard to control blood sugars, as well as the accumulation of belly fat. Leaky gut is also associated with poor heart health and increased long-term risk of heart-related health concerns. And several studies show that leaky gut is associated with autoimmune diseases, lupus, type 1 diabetes, multiple sclerosis, chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, arthritis, allergies, asthma, acne, obesity, mental health, and more. As my understanding of leaky gut grew, so did my success in treating and reversing it. Not only were common health issues disappearing, but more serious health conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and even full-blown autoimmunity resolved themselves as well. Finally, my patients were achieving energy, optimal digestion, mental clarity, and vibrant health that had eluded them for so long. So how did my patients experience such astounding successes even after conventional medicine had failed them? Initially, I simply recommended my patients alter their diet by removing those toxic and inflammatory foods that I mentioned earlier. For many of my patients, these changes alone made an enormous difference. However, as the more complex cases found their way into my office, I quickly realized that these dietary changes were no longer enough. Over time, I uncovered that the toxins, infections, and stress can cause leaky gut as well. That's why some of my patients, even with super clean diets, still could not find relief. So why is your doctor not talking to you about leaky gut? Well, it's simple. You see, studies show that it takes about 18 years for research to make its way into conventional medicine practices, and scientists have only recently discovered leaky gut in the last 15 years, which is why when you go to your conventional doctor and ask about leaky gut, they think you're nuts. And of course, they have no solution for you. Meanwhile, pharmaceutical companies have been racing to make a prescription drug to treat leaky gut. And I can assure you, once they have a new, expensive, patented leaky gut drug, sales reps will be flooding your doctor's offices all across the country looking to sell their costly, side effect-laden prescription leaky gut drugs. And suddenly, your doctor will be talking to you all about it, meanwhile writing you a prescription. Which is why I set out to answer one big question. Was there a way to help people heal leaky gut with something all natural and from the comfort of their own home? If there was, I knew that it would mean relief for tens of thousands, maybe even millions of people worldwide. Conventional medicine failed me, and it is my mission to not have it fail you too. The good news is I was successful in creating a solution that does not involve you having to see your doctor or pay an expensive copay for a prescription with side effects. I am so excited to share with you in just a minute. I have used this solution with incredible success for over a decade with tens of thousands of patients in my functional medicine clinic. I am committed to giving you your life and your health back so that you can enjoy time with your family and friends without having to worry about embarrassing digestive issues or where is the nearest restroom. Finally, tackling leaky gut head on so that you can free yourself from disrupted sleep, mood swings, brain fog, weight gain, sugar cravings, and even reverse more serious health conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and autoimmune conditions. This is exactly why I spent hundreds of hours reading through the literature to discover how anyone could repair their gut lining, improve digestion, and stop the damage associated with leaky gut. Thankfully, I was able to identify several natural ingredients that could help heal a leaky gut without side effects or risky surgery. In the early days of my practice, I had not yet created a solution that combined all of these ingredients in their most effective forms. So my patients took a cocktail of herbs, amino acids, and plant extracts, handfuls of pills, scoop after scoop of awful tasting powders. It became obvious to me and my patients that all of those pills and terrible tasting powders were working to heal their gut, and as their symptoms were rapidly disappearing. Yet, my patients were ready to revolt. The powders were awful. There were so many pills to swallow, and they were spending so much money on all these different products. I became determined to create a better solution. Again, based on an exhaustive search of the medical literature, as well as thousands of hours of clinical practice, that I had already identified the most effective ingredients that helped my patients experience fewer aches, joint pains, less fatigue, better digestion, more energy, clearer thinking, restful sleep, all while supporting weight loss and helping them reverse chronic health conditions. I'd like to introduce you to each of these amazing ingredients now and quickly explain how each of them works to repair your leaky gut and helps you experience the same success that my patients have. The first ingredient is L-glutamine. L-glutamine is a crucial amino acid in your body and a critical building block that your body uses to produce proteins. And that's important because your body needs L-glutamine for the reproduction of cells. In fact, in my clinic, I considered L-glutamine an essential nutrient to restore your health, especially if you're suffering from a chronic illness or increased stress. L-glutamine helps to regenerate cells faster, which means it quickly helps to restore your gut lining. The good news is that your gut cells naturally turn over every few days, which means that it is possible to repair your gut in as little as 30 days. And having extra L-glutamine on board really helps you do this. That's because its primary job is to synthesize proteins for cell reproduction. And L-glutamine helps the cells of your guts heal faster, sealing those tight junctions and restoring your gut lining to an optimal state. Without it, these repairs wouldn't be possible. Numerous studies have shown L-glutamine's beneficial impact on the gut lining. And that's not all. L-glutamine also helps support your metabolism by promoting a healthy insulin response and supporting better blood sugar control. This, in turn, helps to reduce sugar cravings, which is key because sugar intake also is associated with higher levels of inflammation, which in turn further weakens your gut lining. L-glutamine also accelerates the healing of your gut, which helps with digestion, improves your immune response, and supports intestinal health. It's also been shown to help balance the mucus production in your gut, resulting in healthy bowel movements. L-glutamine is the most powerful gut healing nutrient. Another powerful ingredient is arabinogalactan. Arabinogalactan is simply a type of fiber found in abundance in North America larch trees. It's been clinically shown to help feed the good bacteria in your gut. Research suggests that arabinogalactans promote a balanced digestive tract, making it easy to maintain a healthy gut, all while keeping viruses, yeast overgrowth, and bad bacteria in check. And new studies suggest that larch tree bark supports immune function through its actions on the gut. We also know that the bacteria in your digestive system can ferment the arabinogalactans, which then produce very short-chain fatty acids, namely butyrate, that help repair your gut lining. Arabinogalactan is a powerful nutrient with a long track history of results. D-glycerinated licorice, or DGL for short, is another vital piece of the puzzle. DGL helps your body repair your gut lining by replenishing the mucus that creates a healthy intestinal barrier. And healthy mucus production is the first layer of defense and traps foreign and potentially harmful invaders, keeping them from reaching the delicate cells that line your gut. For over 3,000 years, DGL has been used as a treatment for digestive issues. And once again, new research has proven that ancient wisdom is very wise indeed. In fact, a study comparing DGL with the standard treatment for common stomach issues found that DGL provided the same protection against recurring issues as the standard treatment. Its gut health benefits are thought to be due to its ability to promote a healthy mucosal lining, which helps to protect the gut lining from damage. Marshmallow root is also essential. Marshmallow root is a multi-purpose herb with a high mucilage content, which acts as a protective lining covering your digestive tract. This eases gut irritation and helps to soothe ulcers. It also helps ease elimination problems and restores the integrity of the tight junctions found in your digestive tract. Hence, the reason why marshmallow root has been found to be so beneficial for people suffering from a variety of digestive issues. Now, as you can probably imagine, reestablishing a protective layer in the gut is extremely important. So important that, in fact, I actually also use 2 additional ingredients proven to do just that. There's slippery elm root. Slippery elm is another wonderful plant extract for gut repair that has been used for centuries in the United States. It works to your advantage in 3 ways. First, it increases the mucilage content in your digestive tract. And that's important because mucilage is not broken down by the human digestive system. Instead, it helps to absorb toxins, protects the gut lining against bacteria, and soothes and relaxes the gut for better digestion, less gas and bloating, and better regularity. It also stimulates nerve endings to boost mucus secretion, which neutralizes excessive acidity in the gut and soothes ulcers. These properties make it a fantastic addition to any healthy gut protocol, as normalizing bloating, abdominal pain, stool frequencies, and consistency can provide much needed relief. Slippery elm is also great if you're looking to lose weight. A study that tracked a group of 49 individuals who included slippery elm in their weight loss regimen showed that this herb helped produce significant weight loss. And finally, there's ultra pure interleaf aloe vera gel. Aloe vera has been shown to soothe and protect the gut lining. It helps your body replace the lost mucus associated with gut damage and leaky gut, resulting in more effective healing. Aloe vera also supports your immune system and aids in the control of candida overgrowth and bad bacteria. This reduces the chances of infections and keeps your gut protected. It also provides a wide range of nutrients and antioxidants, including vitamin A, C, and E. These vitamins provide additional protection to the lining of your gut and help fight against infections. And studies show aloe vera boosts the number of good bacteria in your gut. This improves digestion, enhances nutrient absorption, and reduces symptoms such as gas and bloating. When taken together, a synergy develops between these 6 ingredients to repair your leaky gut unlike anything else, giving you the power to take back your health naturally, helping your body overcome virtually any cause of leaky gut. Now, here's the big news. I discovered a way to turn these 6 powerful ingredients into one simple, virtually tasteless, and easy-to-use powder that dissolves effortlessly into water, juice, or your favorite smoothie. No more handfuls of pills, terrible-tasting powders, or time wasted tracking down multiple expensive products. Now, I have developed over 100 custom formulated supplements and written multiple New York Times best-selling books, and this is the most powerful, significant gut health innovation I have developed so far. In fact, there is no other solution on the market that comes anywhere close to it. And now that you've heard the science behind each of the 6 ingredients, you can see just how truly powerful my solution is. If you were to try to recreate this on your own, like I did with my patients in the beginning, you too would have to swallow handfuls of pills, take scoop after scoop of terrible tasting powders, not to mention the hours spent sourcing each ingredient, which cost upwards of $50 each. Multiply that by 6, and you can see that you would spend about $300 or more for the equivalent of a 1-month supply. Furthermore, you'd only be guessing at the correct ratios, and the ingredients that you're able to source without a medical license would not be pharmaceutical grade, and almost certainly not the correct potency, or worse, could be combined with additional fillers or contaminated with heavy metals or other toxins. This isn't even to mention that they wouldn't be in the correct form that your body needs in order to truly benefit you so that you can experience the success that you deserve. Thankfully, after using these 6 ingredients in my clinical practice, as well as years of trial and error in the lab, I was successful in finally creating a formula that combined all of them in the exact amounts, precise forms, and optimal ratios for maximal effectiveness. And the best part? Not only does it take just 30 seconds a day, you simply mix 1 flavorless scoop in a glass of water and enjoy. And because it is my mission to not have you be failed by conventional medicine like I was, I have kept the price as low as I possibly can. In fact, it's a fraction of the cost compared to if you were to source each of the ingredients separately. It has literally never been easier to heal your gut. What I've come up with is a completely new, proprietary, pharmaceutical-grade formula, and it is changing lives like nothing I have ever seen. I call it Leaky Gut Revive. This is the 30-second solution that I promised you at the beginning of this video. And since developing Leaky Gut Revive, it has already helped tens of thousands of people just like you to get their health and their life back, enabling them to achieve things they never thought were possible. Gas and bloating vanishing completely, healthy, radiant, more youthful-looking skin, better sleep, better mood, more clarity of thought, excessive weight, especially belly fat, finally melting away, fatigue being replaced by renewed energy, the kind of energy that you had 20 years ago, and the kind you can have again with a healthy gut. And even being able to get off harsh, harmful, expensive drugs that they told you you'd have to take for the rest of your life for autoimmune diseases that conventional doctors said could never be reversed. It's effective, all natural, a non-prescriptive solution that doesn't require a doctor, a nurse, or a visit to a clinic of any kind. Leaky Gut Revive is a physician-designed formula that is going to help you finally achieve the health and vitality that you deserve. Now, don't just take my word for it. See what actual customers have to say about their experience using Leaky Gut Revive. Grace said, "Everything said about this product by Dr. Amy Myers is true. It works. It mixes well into water, and I love it. You can just feel it working its magic once inside you. It's worth buying." Maria T. calls it a lifesaver and says, "I've been struggling with many illnesses. I have SIBO, and lately my stomach has been on fire. I wake up in the morning in such distress and pain. It was unbearable. Now that I'm taking Leaky Gut Revive, my stomach feels so much better. It's really a lifesaver." And Gail S. describes it as an amazing product. "I feel so much better when I use this product daily. I receive dozens of testimonials every single day. And it's all thanks to these potent natural ingredients which work by addressing the 3 phases of gut repair. Phase 1 helps your body repair the damaged gut wall so that none of those undigested food particles, environmental toxins, or infections can sneak in. Phase 2 keeps your gut healthy so that your digestive system is always working the way it was designed to. And Phase 3, it rebalances friendly bacteria to protect you in the future. I formulated Leaky Gut Revive with these 6 potent and effective ingredients specifically to nourish and repair your gut lining. In addition, Leaky Gut Revive helps to keep leaky gut from occurring in the first place, as well as preventing it from coming back by providing a protective barrier in your GI tract. When you take it, you'll notice your bathroom habits have become more regular. It helps protect against yeast and bad bacteria. It assists your body process protein for energy, reduces overall appetite, helps relieve stiff and achy joints, and it gives you the energy you deserve and the vitality you desire. Plus, don't forget, leaky gut is the main root cause of autoimmunity, and taking Leaky Gut Revive supports a balanced immune system, especially when autoimmune issues are a concern. There is nothing like it. For years now, understanding the effects of leaky gut has been a primary focus of mine. I've personally experienced what can happen if you let leaky gut go untreated. Remember, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease while in medical school, and I've seen firsthand that the damage leaky gut can do in thousands of my patients. I know what's at stake. Luckily, I've done all the work for you. Through thousands of hours of research and clinical time with my patients, I've already identified the correct forms, the precise ratios, and as a physician, I have access to prescription-grade nutrients with much higher potency. You should also know that Leaky Gut Revive is manufactured right here in the United States in a facility that follows all GMP and FDA guidelines. I also have each batch tested by an independent third-party laboratory to ensure that what's on the label is really what's inside. I do this because as a physician, my standards are extremely high, and I refuse to compromise my integrity, the health of my family, patients, or community. I believe the research, and I've seen the results. I trust my product so implicitly that I personally use Leaky Gut Revive every day, and I wouldn't think of going a day without it. Needless to say, there are times when we're in short supply of this product. And with that being said, I am committed to helping as many people on this planet as possible recover from leaky gut, like me and my patients get their health back and their vitality. I want you to be able to wake up each morning feeling better than you ever thought possible. I want your autoimmune issues, digestive concerns, brain fog, lack of energy, skin problems, and weight troubles to be a thing of the past. That's why in just a second, I'm going to show you how you can get your very own bottle of Leaky Gut Revive as part of my new breakthrough Heal Your Gut campaign. First, I want to remind you how simple it is to get the maximum healing benefits from Leaky Gut Revive, and it only takes 30 seconds a day. Simply mix 1 scoop of Leaky Gut Revive into 8 ounces of water, juice, or a smoothie each day, preferably in the morning, and do this each day for 30 days. It mixes fast and effortlessly into any beverage. And since it's virtually tasteless, I personally just mix mine into water and drink it first thing when I wake up. The reason it's important that you take Leaky Gut Revive for at least 30 days is very straightforward. The 6 powerful and effective ingredients start to work healing and repairing your gut almost immediately. However, I found in my clinic and other research confirms that the longer you take these nutrients, the more your body and your gut will benefit. Plus, because Leaky Gut Revive formula has been shown to keep your gut healthy, it just makes sense for you to make Leaky Gut Revive a part of your daily routine, just like my family and I have. That way, you're continuously shielding your gut lining from unforeseeable damage. And I often find that the longer you've had your symptoms and the more severe they are, the more that you will benefit and experience from taking Leaky Gut Revive for a greater period of time. This is why I personally encourage you to choose at least a 3-month supply of Leaky Gut Revive and a 6-bottle, 6-month supply if you really want to be covered. Leaky Gut Revive is my most effective and popular formulation. So due to the demand and the fact that I only use physician-grade ingredients, we do frequently run out. Since first launching Leaky Gut Revive, it's become a saving grace and a way of life for tens of thousands of people all over the world. And right now, I want to give you the chance to write your own success story by giving you access to Leaky Gut Revive risk-free at the biggest savings I have ever offered. Here's how it works. First of all, this special offer is only available on this website and while supplies last. It is vital that you take action immediately and that you don't put this decision off. This is especially true because Leaky Gut Revive is really different from anything you have ever seen or tried. And when you consider just how powerful and scientifically backed these ingredients are, plus how expensive and hard to get they can be, you can probably understand why my accountant told me that I need to set the price of Leaky Gut Revive to at least $179 a bottle. However, I am committed to keeping Leaky Gut Revive affordable because it is my mission to help as many people recover from chronic illness as possible. Conventional medicine failed me, and it is my mission to not have it fail you too. I know from personal experience just how expensive it can be, especially when you're dealing with something that most doctors know little to nothing about. The healthcare cost alone can run you thousands of dollars each year. And that's just for symptom relief. I must tell you that I personally advocate that you do filter your air, purify your water, work to rid your environment of toxins, as well as eat a 100% organic diet whenever possible. I personally avoid gluten and dairy, limit alcohol, caffeine, and sugar if you really want to feel your best. However, diet and lifestyle alone only address part of the issue behind leaky gut. And there are so many other causes of leaky gut outside of our control. Yet it is becoming clear every day that leaky gut is a huge problem and has a major cause of so many common and complex health problems. The science is pretty clear. And now some of the world's top universities, including Harvard and Johns Hopkins, Stanford, UCLA, and others, are starting to realize just how devastating leaky gut can be. Leaky gut is not only behind digestive problems and autoimmunity, it's also behind dozens of other symptoms such as brain fog, fatigue, headaches, food allergies, sugar cravings, poor skin, other skin conditions, as well as weight gain, and so much more. So while charging $179 for a bottle of Leaky Gut Revive is certainly something I could do, I can't bring myself to do it. I'm committed to keeping Leaky Gut Revive affordable. And the reason why is super simple. It's not about making money. After overcoming my own autoimmune illness caused by leaky gut, I've made it my life's work to help as many people as possible recover from and prevent all the painful symptoms, the terrible health concerns associated with leaky gut, especially since leaky gut is the root cause of so many health conditions. And I've been sick myself. So I never want money to stand in your way. I want you to get well and to stay well. Conventional medicine failed me, and it is my mission to not have it fail you too. And I realize the more affordable I can make Leaky Gut Revive, the more likely you and so many others will be able to take back your health and be able to live the life that you deserve. That's why right now, as part of my national Heal Your Gut campaign, when you say yes to Leaky Gut Revive and commit to making a true health transformation by healing your gut, you won't need to spend $179 per bottle, $149, or even $99 per bottle. And why instead, by taking action today and selecting one of the packages you see below, you can secure your own supply of Leaky Gut Revive for just $44.97 a bottle. And actually, that's just the start, because as you know, the longer you take Leaky Gut Revive, the more you can benefit from it. That's why so many people have been ordering multiple bottles at a time, so they can share it with their family and their friends. stay protected, and ensure that they never run out when they need it the most. That's why I've created a special offer for you today. For a limited time only, you can stock up on a 6-month supply of Leaky Gut Revive for as low as $33.75 per bottle. That's over a $10 per bottle savings, which is by far the lowest price I have ever offered Leaky Gut Revive. So go ahead, take advantage of these major savings right now and secure your order of Leaky Gut Revive while it's still in stock and these savings are active. Simply select the package beneath this video that is right for you. When you do, you'll be taken to my 100% encrypted and secure checkout page, where you'll enter your basic order information. Once you hit submit, my Austin, Texas-based team will then quickly process your order and get your supply of Leaky Gut Revive shipped directly to your front door. I recommend that you pick up the 6-bottle supply of Leaky Gut Revive so that you can benefit from the largest savings available. Rest assured, no matter which package you choose today, you will be getting the best savings I have ever offered for Leaky Gut Revive. Plus, when you act right now, you'll save even more. That's because you'll also receive free shipping and handling, which is an additional $10 in savings. So go ahead and place your order now. Just click on the package that's right for you directly beneath this video. Over the years, hundreds of thousands of people from around the world have put their trust in me. And thanks to my appearances on The Dr. Oz Show, my New York Times best-selling books, I've been able to help hundreds of thousands more. So while my track record and the positive media coverage speak for themselves, when you place your order of Leaky Gut Revive today from this website, you'll also automatically be covered by my 30-day 100% money-back guarantee. It works like this. Right now, simply click on one of the packages you see beneath this video and order your very own supply of Leaky Gut Revive. Then, once your order arrives in just a few short business days from today, I want you to tear open that package, grab your first bottle of Leaky Gut Revive, and start taking it every single day. I'm positive that once you see and feel the difference that Leaky Gut Revive is making, you'll never want to be without it. However, if you don't begin to feel remarkable results, significantly improved digestion, fewer out-of-control cravings, better bathroom habits, more energy, you simply won't pay for it. That's how confident I am that Leaky Gut Revive will create a difference you can feel within a few short weeks. A dramatic shift in your immune function, your energy, digestion, and your health. And if you don't feel the benefits, even if you've used up your entire supply, simply return any empty or unused bottles and I'll return your money, no questions asked. I know you're going to become a loyal Leaky Gut Revive user for life. But if I'm wrong, for any reason, just call or email my Austin, Texas-based customer success team at any point over the next 30 days. And they'll see to it that every single one of your questions and concerns is handled in the most courteous and professional way. In other words, they'll see to it that you're 100% satisfied, which means right now, when you click on one of the bundles below and place your order, you're simply saying, Dr. Myers, I want to take Leaky Gut Revive on a test drive. And you've got a full 30 days to see, feel, and experience the benefits of Leaky Gut Revive firsthand before you ultimately decide if it's right for you. And while most things are not guaranteed, your experience with Leaky Gut Revive is. So go ahead and choose one of the bundles you see beneath this video right now. Then place your order with complete confidence, knowing that you've got a full 30-day, 100% money-back guarantee behind you. Today, you've seen the incredible studies showing that the ingredients inside Leaky Gut Revive can rebuild and revitalize your gut, giving you abundant energy so that you will feel better than you have in years, as well as the power of knowing that your immune system is protecting your body against dangerous, hidden elements that put your health at risk, and the renewed freedom and vitality to spend more time with your family, travel, or do more of the things that you love most. Leaky Gut Revive can help make all of this possible. However, You can also choose to ignore everything that I've talked to you about today. And if that's your choice, there's no judgment from me. But I do have to ask you something. If you've been suffering with digestive discomfort, brain fog, poor energy, weight gain, difficulty sleeping, unexplained skin problems, or autoimmune issues for weeks, months, years, or even decades, if you've tried a variety of prescription medications, special diets, or even over-the-counter remedies, and yet your health is still not where you want it to be, what are you waiting for? A prescription drug that's years away and no doubt will be outrageously expensive and have lots of unwanted side effects? Are you not tired of feeling this way? Why would you not want to try the solution I have for you today? Something formulated by a physician who has personally overcome leaky gut and has helped hundreds of thousands of people do the same. A solution that's all natural, available right now without a prescription, and it can repair your leaky gut once and for all in as little as 30 seconds a day. Your solution is here, right now. It's Leaky Gut Revive. Right now, I'd like you to select one of the packages of Leaky Gut Revive you see beneath this video. Then try it 100% risk-free for the next 30 days. You're getting the benefit of real proven science in my many years of treating thousands of patients with leaky gut. And because Leaky Gut Revive goes to work fast, many folks are shocked by just how quickly they notice a difference when they're taking it. Within weeks and sometimes just days, they're experiencing profound relief from their symptoms. Ultimately, the decision is yours. I trust you'll make the right choice by selecting your risk-free bundle below. I appreciate you for spending your valuable time with me today, and I cannot wait to hear about the difference Leaky Gut Revive has made in your life. Make your selection below right now, and I'll see you on the next page.